Hi, this is Karyn White, and you're watching Flashback Tonight. Subscribe.
From beautiful North Hollywood, California, it's Flashback Tonight starring Delius. Tonight's guest is a superwoman who ruled the charts in the 80s and 90s. Karyn White is here.
She is a legendary R&B diva from the 80s and the 90s with a string of hits and one iconic anthem. Put your hands together for Karyn White. Karyn, where have you been? We missed you.
Woo!
What have you been
You got a long...
Well, we're going to get into what you have been doing a little later, but I have to say, if it's not selling a line of black don't crack ointment, you're in the wrong business because... What year is this? Wow. This is like the 1990s all over again. You look amazing.
Thank you. God is good. You know, it's just forgiveness. I think that's like when people tell me, what do? You forgive.
Yeah.
Because, you know, if you're bitter and, you know, just resentful, it kind of shows up all over your presence. So.
Well, we're going to try to go through it all. Let's just start. My image of you, first of all, I won't say I grew up listening to you because I wasn't like really young, but I did it again, didn't I? I'm dating myself. I got to stop doing that.
That's all right.
But my image of you was like you were this high energy performer, spunky, you loved to dance and give it your all. And now you're back on the road doing shows. Are you still that spunky performer? I mean, we know the face held up. Did the bones hold up too?
You just saw me, right?
Yeah, yeah.
When the music comes on, it's like, that's the best part of being an entertainer. It's this, like, I turn into this whole other person. I love it. I'm very high energy. You know, my favorite people that I love are Tina Turner, James Brown, and Prince and Michael. So that's kind of like what I am.
Yeah. Let's go back to the beginning of your career. I know this is not supposed to be a retrospect, but let's just go back to what I believe was the beginning of your career. So you started back in the day with Jeff Lorber with the song called Facts of Love, which I love. These are the facts of love. Well, someone's singing it. Who's singing it out there? Right? Yeah. And then you had a whole string of hits with yourself with The Way You Love Me, Secret Rendezvous, Romantic, Superwoman. It goes on and on and on.
And love songs.
Yeah, Babyface love songs do it.
Yeah.
And then you just stopped. You just walked away at the end of your career. Why you do that to us, Karyn? Why you do that?
Wow. You know what? I didn't really like who I was becoming.
Oh.
See, one thing about me, as a kid, I always knew I was a go-getter. I knew what I wanted to be, what I wanted to do. So I really feel like I've been grinding since like 7 or 8. I did pageants. And then I just felt like what success was spiritually, I was kind of disconnected.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't really appreciating my blessings like I should. I had, married, mega producer Terry Lewis. I had a baby. And my mother was passing, and I'm really good at goals and focusing and being, like if it's, I want to be a singer, I want to be a dancer, whatever it is, I'm really great at that. And I didn't feel like I could do it all great. Be a mother, be a wife, be an entertainer. So it was kind of strange, but I felt like, I stepped back for a little while.
In a way, that's kind of like a superwoman, like you could to do all that, right?
Oh yeah.
And then you actually sang about that in the song, I'm Not Your Superwoman.
Yes.
Did you feel like you had to be that superwoman to do all of that?
Yes, I definitely felt like that. And really it's so pathetic because I didn't really know what I was singing about it at that age because I hadn't lived enough life to really, know. But now I look back, I was like, wow, just having success at a young age. And I don't regret it, nothing that I've done, but if I could, I kind of would have wanted to just probably maybe success to happen a little slower for me because when I first came out, it was, I was gold single, platinum.
Yeah.
And it's like on the job training. Nobody really
Right.
teaches you how to deal with success.
Right.
So.
Well, yeah, you had some big ones, like Superwoman, for example, became like this huge anthem across the nation, across the world. Did you know that when you recorded it, that it would be that big? Did you have any kind of input in the writing or the idea of what a Superwoman would be, or was it just presented to you?
No, it was presented. L.A. and Babyface and Daryl Simmons, they wrote it, and I was, they were so hot. Everything they were touching, they were, Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
Just pretty much everybody they were working with wanted to do their songs. So I was very blessed because that song was the great separator. Because I did, up-tempos and then, also, ballads. But this song was just an anthem.
Yeah.
And it separated me from, the Pebbles and the Janet Jacksons and the Jody Watleys who I was being really compared to.
Yeah.
So that song really was meaningful, and it's still today. You have Fantasia and Latoya Luckett doing it, and all these other new artists.
Okay, so let's talk about that. You brought that up.
Okay.
Now, I'm not sure if everyone saw this recently. SoulTrain did a tribute to Babyface where he brought back all those iconic artists that you just named. And noticeably absent was you. And Fantasia was singing your song. First of all, were you blindsided by that? And what were you thinking when you turned on the TV and saw Fantasia singing your song?
Well, I was blindsided because I saw, Bobby Brown, I saw Tevin, and then I was just like, whoa, because I didn't get a call, or anything. So I was just like, wow. I mean, I was like, maybe they don't, because I wasn't singing, so I had to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, well, maybe they don't think I'm singing again, because I did see Face, like maybe, a few years before that, maybe 5 years, and he asked me to come on stage, and I was like, oh, no, I haven't been singing, so I didn't want to do it.
Oh, okay.
But, I was, Fantasia's incredible. She killed the song, and it was amazing, but my fans, I didn't realize how important I was, that they wanted to see me, and they was like, wow, this thing went viral. I was like, whoa, it's so funny because everybody wants things to go viral, right? I had no idea. I'm just like, let me give, my side of the story, because I didn't want people to think that I just didn't want to do it. I just wanted to say, well, it wasn't me, you guys. So they were like, why aren't you there? Everybody was blowing on my Instagram and my Twitter and stuff. And it wound up going viral.
I was like,
I love you too.
The fans love you, Karyn. This is just, I know I was watching, I was like, unless she didn't want to do it, this is just damn disrespectful.
Yeah,
This is just damn disrespectful, because they all came back for that.
Yes.
So you've been out of music for a while, and then now that you're back into the music game, music has changed tremendously since, right? Do you regret the amount of time that you took off? Is it hard to get back in the door? Or?
Oh, it's hard.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's hard, but see, when I was gone, I was being an entrepreneur. I was, flipping homes. So I would move in.
I love that stuff.
Yeah, so people, this is like back in the 90s, early 90s, so, and then the late 90s. So I started flipping homes, and that's what I could be with my daughter, so that I didn't want to be on the road. And so when I got back into the industry, I was like, okay, well, I'm a businesswoman, because now I understand about, it has to make sense. I don't want an advance. I want royalties, points. I want to, it has to make sense for me financially. So, of course, I, have my own label, and so it's just been a different type of business for me, but I'm glad, because right now, the internet has opened it up for, all of us artists.
Right.
As you know, we don't, as long as we have our fan base and are willing to do the work, because it's a lot of work, but, my fan base knows I have records out, and I try to be, active on social media and put out records, and I'm going to continue to do that.
Good, because we miss you. We love you. We love that voice.
Thank you.
Now, it's fair to say that you've jumped over to the film side of stuff. You've got a new film that you're a big part of. Tell us about it.
Yes. Okay. It's called Gale in the Storm, and it's loosely based on my life and my manager, Jay King of Club Nouveau.
Okay.
So it's about an artist who stepped away from the music business at the height of her career, and she hooks up with a revolutionary music producer, and he tries to get her back into the business. And so That's what the story is about. And it's a funk. She's a funk singer. So
Yeah.
there's the CD.
Yes.
We prop that up right now.
We'll do that right here. Chamber plugs right here.
So that's Gail's story. Yeah.
I think we have a clip, right?
Oh,
Let's play the clip.
So.
Let's go to the clip real quick.
We have a very special guest in the house tonight. The lovely Miss Gail Storm.
Meet Gail Storm. Once the former lead singer of the Grammy-nominated band Eclipse. They were on top of the world, so she thought.
People love Eclipse because of our sound.
But still, we need to change with the times.
You a snake.
I'm a survivor. The secret to change is not worrying about your past. Focus on your future.
So what's next for the
Great Hannibal Shabazz.
Man, I'm putting together a super group. We bring back soul.
It's been a while since I've been on stage, just hanging in with me.
You just need to fall back in love with singing again. This game is like a Venus flytrap. Then closes on your ass real fast.
You quit right at the height of your career. Why come back now?
I found out I got a whole lot more music left in me.
I just want to know if you can help me.
All right, what you need me to do?
Take over the world.
What kind of Hannibal are you? You got your good Hannibal, and then you got your Hannibal Lecter.
They see your rise, they just want to latch onto your coattail. They don't want clips, they want you.
I don't live in the past or the future. I live in the now.
Don't light it up unless you wanna burn it down. I am the storm, so get up, get back down. Don't light it up unless you wanna burn it down. I am the storm, so get up, get back down. And the people go,
I am the storm. I am the storm.
yeah.
I am the storm. There you go, great.
Okay.
Gail and the Storm!
You should stick around for the show, because it's going to be fun.
Wow. Putting in the serious chops, huh?
Oh yeah. Funk, bringing back the funk.
Yeah, so there's a soundtrack that goes with it, and it's all about the funk. Is
It's
that the new
bringing
lane?
back the funk.
That's the
Oh,
new
yeah.
lane
Well,
you want to go into?
For Gail Storm.
For Gail
Yeah,
Storm?
I mean, I actually love, Bootsy and the Ohio Players and Parliament, so Shaka Khan.
Yeah.
So this album is very
Shaka was just here. You missed her.
Oh my
Yeah. Shaka was just here. You missed her.
was?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You must have been in makeup or something.
I was in makeup.
What a performance. Wow. So yeah, the funk and the R&B. What do you think about the current state of music these days?
What do I think about the current state? Well, I love the fact that, Bruno Mars won, and is bringing back R&B. He talked about Babyface in LA.
Yeah.
So I was like, and I love the music. It's our sound. the
Okay, so
90s.
there was a big controversy recently. Bruno Mars, cultural appropriation, or is he saving R&B? So you're on the
saving
side.
it.
He's saving R&B,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, of course.
Why do you think
Yeah.
there's not more of us doing that type of music?
Because we are chasing pop, and we're giving away our treasures, which is music, soul music, and they're coming, Adele and Sam Smith and Bruno, they're coming back and doing what we abandoned. Which
Do you think that we abandoned? Because Stephanie Mills was just on a show, I was saying
Yeah,
earlier, and she had said that they want R&B, but they don't want it from us. They want it from
Exactly.
Adele and Justin Timberlake. Do you think there was really no R&B artists that want to do that type of music and can't get through it, or do you think they just totally abandoned it?
No. I definitely think we want to do R&B. I think we have a problem too with our artists supporting our legendary artists, because it's starting to feel like, okay, well, the best music was, is now, because the youngsters will tell you like, we're the hot-ish, y'all ain't it. But I mean, for me, I think that, of course, like people, Earth and Fire, Shaka. I mean, to me, real R&B music is just timeless, and so.
And that is one of the reasons why I created this here show.
Yeah!
Absolutely. Because there are artists like you, legendary artists like Shock and all that are no longer getting their just due. They're still out there working, probably more than these new artists are working, but they don't have a platform to continue to show us their talent. So.
And congratulations to
thank you.
We really, I mean, to be able to come onto a show and, just like you said, just be able to let us know that we're still out here, the legendary artists are doing our thing. Yeah. And it's not just about the past. We're still releasing new music, new,
films.
Yeah. And just wonder, because there are people that love us still out here.
Absolutely. We all love you. Well, Karyn, we can't have you come all the way to L.A.
Well.
We can't have. I'm trying to say it. What I'm trying to say is, we have to have you sing. Yes. Could you sing for us? Could you sing for us? It'd be such an honor to hear you sing. It was such a hard song, or a hard time trying to think of what song I wanted you to sing. I actually took a poll, and the one I really wanted got outvoted because the majority of the people want to hear the iconic anthem, Superwoman. So would you do that for us?
Of course, yay!
And can I sing behind you? Just because that's another reason I created this show, so I can just sing with all the legends.
I love it. That's exactly. You create your own platform.
Right?
I would love to have you sing with me. That would be amazing.
Nice. When we come back, Karyn White sings.
Hi, this is Karyn White, and you're watching Flashback Tonight. Subscribe.